I recently had my Ashbury Precision Ordnance ASW-375 rebarreled, as the original test barrel throat was shot out at some 900 rounds. A new 31.5-inch 1 in 8 twist barrel was chambered and installed. The Arclight muzzle brake was replaced with an Elite Iron SD brake for the Wind Talker suppressor. The ASW-375 is a purpose-designed sniper rifle system. The buttstock is adjustable for length of pull, pad height, and cheekpiece height. The pistol grip has a selection of grip angles and is adjustable for trigger reach. The Ashbury VX action is matched to the center section of the chassis, which incorporates a 5-round detachable box magazine. The top unitized 1913 rail can have various slopes. The carbon fiber Quattro forend mitigates mirage from the barrel and has additional hard points for mounting 1913 rails co-aligned to the barrel. After initial zeroing at 100 yards, the calibration process for the ballistic software began using shot marker electronic targets. The shot marker targets provide exact impact points, as well as the velocity at the target. The average velocity and standard deviation are calculated automatically. A variety of target overlays are provided, and in this case, a 0.2 mil grid is displayed. A single shot fired at the 500-yard target confirmed the initial configuration. A 3-round group was fired at 1,000. The group is 0.2 mil high, under 1 minute of angle. The first group at 1,500 was 0.4 mil high. Dialing down 0.4 centered the elevation within 0.1 mil. After correcting the drag profile, a 5-round group at 2,000 yards validated the configuration. With the computer calibrated, I set up on the unknown distance ranges for some cold, clean bore test targets. The first target was 1,642 yards, as shown here in the eyepiece view of the Vector 21. This drone flyout shows the target position and terrain between it and final firing position 3 on Gunsite's long-range ridge. Gunsite is located just north of Prescott, Arizona at 4,500 feet in the high desert. Our long-distance areas have 4 known distance ranges with targets out to 2,000 meters and 4 unknown distance ranges. The unknown distance ranges have 28 different firing positions with more than 160 targets from 200 yards to out past a mile. The terrain of rolling juniper-covered hills can create challenging wind and range-finding conditions. On my own for the morning, I set up a camera on the spotting scope and a side view of the shooting position for a cold, clean bore shot. The target is a Frank, 18 inches by 24 inches in the body with a 6x6 head. The result? A first round hit just right of center. A light 3 to 4 mile an hour wind gave me a hold of 0.5 mil right of center. Dialed elevation was 9.7 mil, left 0.3 for spin and Coriolis. Station pressure was 25.57, temperature 68 degrees Fahrenheit with a relative humidity of 22%. The next cold bore shot stretched out the range to 2,300 yards. This target is in the dry wash at the far end of the 2,000 meter known distance range. It is a 19 by 30 inch plate, and the drone flyout shows the terrain as well as some of the other known distance targets. This is approaching the maximum practical range of the 375, as only 1 mile an hour of wind moves the bullet 0.2 mil or 17 inches. Even a group size of 1/2 minute is now 12 inches in diameter, and the time of flight is 3.27 seconds. Hit probability is now approximately 45%, if you could call wind within 0.5 miles an hour Range inside 3 yards with a muzzle velocity standard deviation of 8 feet per second. To range a target that small at 2,300 yards, the 10x enhancer lens was added to the Vector 21. I put the drone in a hover over the target. With my wife spotting, we set up the shot. Slightly undercalled the wind on the first shot, but the second shot hit just right of center. Station pressure at 25.61, temperature 62, relative humidity 18%, dialing on 16.9 mils for elevation and windage of 0.5 for spin and Coriolis. All right, on target.
Spotter ready.
Shooter ready.
Right, 0.8. Right, 1. Impact.